this green to brown. It's kind of a purplish brown. It is such a beautiful tail. I just love it. I'm really excited that I finally get to make this video because I was a little bit tempted by the allure of an unboxing for it. But unboxing isn't really the most informative. Like right out of the box, you haven't swam in it or anything yet. So to make a more helpful, thought out, put together video, I waited a few months after I got it so that I could actually swim in it and stuff. Winter is kind of a slow time of year for mermaiding. My tail that I have been swimming in and using for mermaiding is from 2017. This is one of the Finfolk Productions' very first ever fabric tails. I would really love to get another one of these big fluke ones to make like a real whole comparison. Since this is the very first edition they ever did, it has a white zipper. It didn't have any vents at the bottom of the fin. I cut my own to let water out or to let air bubbles out. I've made my own alterations to this tail, so I would love to get to compare this tail to a truly new Finfolk Productions fabric tail. I went for a discovery this time because I was really excited about the idea of fitting a tail into carry-on luggage. I think the colors are just beautiful. This is the new fabric, so I got a size medium. My other tail is also in a size medium, but here's the stretch factor. The new fabric that Finfolk is using is so much stretchier. Basically, since this is a piece of sports equipment, I want to be really thorough. So if there's any questions you have, like, just go ask them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer, or direct you to someone more knowledgeable at mermaiding than me. With the Discovery tail, I also bought the Monofin. I also went ahead and bought the Monofin suggested for it. It's the Linden Monofin. My previous monofin is the Finnis Wave, which these were pretty much, I feel like, made obsolete by the shooters. I don't know very many people that use the Wave any longer. I really like this one for swimming. It makes me feel really fast. And as long as I wear scuba socks, I think these little feet things are pretty comfortable. I've heard other people complain to no end about these being really uncomfortable. A size comparison, that's the difference in size between the Linden Monofin and the Wave. It has way more cushioned straps, really adjustable, and also the tail comes shipped to you in this canvas Finfolk Productions bag. Since there's no vinyl casing in the Fluke, the whole tail really does fit in here. And this tail is made for the Linden Monofin. Here it is. Included in the tail bag was a sticker that says, "I'm a Finfolk mermaid," the tag for the tail, and care instructions and safety information. It does say that you can machine wash these in cold water. I have never had to machine wash my other tail, and I have done, I rinse it out after I swim, but I have done dry land gigs and in water gigs. One time I went to a gig where I was invited to a Girl Scout camp that was Never Neverland themed, and I literally sat in my mermaid tail around a campfire all night and ate s'mores with Girl Scouts, and I never had to machine wash it after that. So it's good to know that you can wash it, but I don't necessarily think it will be getting very dirty or that will be a problem for me. The Linden Monofin is fabulous because it comes with these little neoprene sockies. Neoprene socks make a world of comfort difference to me. These improve my stamina, I swear, just like because I'm more comfortable. The other thing that's phenomenal about this Monofin is that it came with a little backpack. It is mesh on one side and clear vinyl on the other. It zips across the top. It has a tote bag handle or backpack handles. Let me just wiggle this Monofin into the tail. This might take a minute and be a little bit fiddly, but I think sometimes it's just a little bit fiddly or takes a minute. You know, no big deal. There's a zipper that goes from here to here. That's pretty generous. It's white on the inside because it's sublimated scuba fabric. Finfolk makes their tails by making like sculpted silicone tail and then having really high quality like scans or photos of it done, and then that's what they use to print on the fabric. And I think that's so incredible because you're getting all of the detail of a silicone tail without necessarily committing to the maintenance. I talk like I know what I'm doing. I've never worn a silicone tail. I'm around them. I have friends that swim in them, but that would be a new experience for me. Anyone who has had to carry a heavy, wet, dripping tail out of a pool or gig deserves a bag. It doesn't zip because with the tail on, you know, there's these little. The bag is made for the Monofin, but you can still wear it like a backpack. And the mesh helps your tail from getting really yucky until you get home and can rinse it out. I really cannot overstate my happiness with the Mermaid Linden Monofin. They really accommodate the way you will use this product in the packaging and the presentation. Finfolk has managed to make mermaiding so much more inexpensive and accessible with these accessories, and I'm so incredibly happy to see that, and I'm so excited to use this tail again. I loved it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I forgot to say in this review. I am so pleased with this Discovery tail. I could totally see myself buying more. Eventually, I would love to buy another full-size fabric tail from Finfolk and make an in-depth video comparing the first run of fabric tails to the current run of fabric tails. I think that could be really informative and interesting. But this time a Discovery was in my budget and I can travel with it, and I'm so excited for that. So I'm really happy you watched my video today. If you stayed all the way to the end, tell me what your mermaid tail color would be, or if you have a Finfolk or another brand of fabric tail that you have swam in, what's your favorite Monofin? When I opened the box for the Monofin, these were in the little cup things, and the gremlin save it for a craft part of my mind looks at these little plastic things and says, that's a bracer. But anyways, I'm getting distracted myself, so I'll just go ahead and say, till next time. Oh my gosh, I knocked over my tripod with the fluke. Oh my gosh. Are you okay in there?